Oh, many years ago when I was younger, I was flying prop-driven aircraft, you know, the old piston pounders. I had a couple of generals on an airplane. We blew an engine, so I had to land in Copenhagen instead. So everybody abandoned me except me and my mechanics, and I was the sergeant and everybody. So I went downtown, you know, and because I'm still on my flight fatigues and everything else, and I walked in, you know, of course everybody, that brother's speaking, you know, Danish, and my Danish just sucks, you know. So I'm staying in a hotel, I'm looking up there and I'm looking at the sign, and it's got the languages, you know. Oh, verstehen, sprechen Deutsch bitte. Ah, gut. So I get this elderly gentleman comes out and says, "Yeah, was machst du? Was ist los?" You know. We had a few words, and he said, "You want to? What do you?" He said, "Are you going to need a room?" And I said, "Yeah, me and three of my friends." And he said, "Well, you really want a room?" I said, "You know, well, I thought it'd be a good idea to get a room. You know, I don't want to sleep in the airplane. I don't want to sleep in the street." He said, "Have you seen the city?" I said, "No." He said, "Take your luggage and put it over there." He said,
"Is this your chair, Buck?
What would you like to do?"
No. Is that your chair?
No. So he said,
"Okay,
go look at the city and come back." So we went out to the city, and before I turned around, before I left, I said, I'm going to need some place to eat. "Oh, yeah." He writes down, you know. I go out to the cab driver, and the cab driver looks at this. We all loaded the cab, you know, and everything. And it dawned on me, you know, the only thing I got is American money. So I tapped the driver, and he turns around and looks at me, and I reach down in my pocket, and I waved a $20 bill. That's good money? Okay. Went to the restaurant, and I'm looking at the menu. Now, here we are. We're reading, you know, we're back into the Danish world, you know. But can you read that? Hell, no, I can't read that, you know. So a young girl comes out and looks at me, and she looked at my name tag, Uhalda, you know, and she smiled and she said, "Wie geht's? Was machst du?" "Oh, good. German Deutsch." And I start talking to her, so she's telling us what's on the menu. We eat dinner. We get ready to leave, and she walks up to me and hands me a note. And I'm looking at the note, and I'm reading it in German. And I read it some more, and I read it some more. And I looked at the key, and looked at that, and I said, "Schlüssel, warum gate, just go to that address." So went back to the hotel, found my German-speaking guy, give me my luggage, we got back in a hotel. Out in the hotel, went and found the address, and it was her house. And the four of us stayed in her house for 9 days. Yeah, it was neat.
Little rest here. Little unwind a bit.
So my experience in Copenhagen.
a good one, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.